good morning everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. We are back on our live again to hunt some pips. Let's see how that goes. Let everyone join first. Alright, so we will analyze the gold. We will start analyzing the gold right now. So let's see what gold offers today. This is my Dominion Markets live account, and this is $20,000 account. We used to trade on it. So let's take a look on the daily. The daily is bearish. Weekly is bearish. So the 4-hour is hyper bearish, which is supposedly, this candle should break its own low and then continue pushing down. Maybe 1 hour looks bearish. Let's take a look on the 30-minute right now. We'll draw the levels here. So basically, we have a rejection level right at this point. Okay. Precise. Right at this point. This is our rejection level, and price moved very good bearishly at this point. But the thing is, not good is, let me explain it to you. This all right, so look at this point. We had a very good bearish momentum at this point. We could have an entry from this level. We created a rejection, and the next candle closes bearish, and the other one closes like the low bullish volume on the 15-minute time frame. And the next candle, had the very hyper, the bearish momentum, breaking the low of the previous 15-minute candle, which had like a very good entry point, and we could have aimed for 80 pips, and our stop losses could be 30 pips only. That was amazing. The same thing is happening right here. So we created a resistance, again the rejection at this point on the 15-minute time frame. Okay. We created a 15-minute time frames resistance zone at this point. I was expecting, for current 15-minute candle to wick up and then continue pushing down, but it didn't. It just start moving bearish without even making the wick upside. But we will wait for it right now because we have this rejection now. Okay, is a support. We have potential buy above this level. If the 15-minute candle closes above this level, we have a very good potential buys for 111 pips. Okay, 111 pips upside. But for the shorts, what we need to break below this level with volume, then we can continue pushing down. On 30-minute time frame, it sits the same. I mean, let's see. If current 30-minute candle closes like this, hyper bearish, the next 30-minute, should wick up, break its low, and then continue pushing down. But we need for current 15-minute and 30-minute candle to close first, and then we will decide where it goes. All right. We are just waiting at this point. We want current 30-minute candle close, right? We want just current 15-minute candle, and 30-minute is very hyper, right? So if this 15-minute candle closes below this level, then we have bread and butter, guys. I mean, very huge potential for price to then continue pushing down, because you see on 4-hour, we then break the below the current 4-hour candle's low, and which is a very, very perfect example of continue pushing down. We have a very good range from the left hand side to fill this up, right? And same on the 30-minute, we have this gap to fill this on. It could, I mean, very huge potential for price to continue pushing down and to drop hyperly. So this is a sign of a good bearish trend, or for the bullish one, we need 15-minute candle to close above this level. Okay, and which is a very good level to continue. We have only 8 minutes left for current 30-minute candle close. Okay, at the 8 minute of this 30-minute candle could be rejecting this level, or maybe continue pushing down further and close below this, and we will decide the entry based on the next one as it opens. We're not gonna just impulse entry on this. You see, the price is unstable. The price is unstable at this point, and we won't just decide that let's just put the entries in and let the price be running. We're not gonna do that, obviously. We're gonna wait. Patience is your main power when you see it. When it comes to trading, see, I suppose that it will reject and close above within this range. That could happen. That could easily happen. Okay. We have 6 minutes left for this current 30-minute candle to close and 15-minute. Let's see how this candle closes, and hopefully we will get a good trade on this. Hopefully. Let's take a look at the BTC USD. The Bitcoin, Bitcoin is crashing, guys. Look at it. Look at it. It haven't done it before ever. You do it on the daily. This trend, this short-term trend, it was up, but I suppose that it will drop now. It will drop easily to the 50k, 40k, maybe 30k have the good support. We don't know. It's all about the game of the elites. They make money and the retail traders just lose money. This is what it is. That's crazy. That's Pratik Patel. No, brother, it's not right now selling. It's just waiting. We are just waiting at this point. Pratik bhai, हम wait कर रहे हैं इधर. We are just waiting for price to break below or above. तो एक entry मिल जाएगी हमें. Just waiting for price to give us a confirmation. Then only we can decide where to go for the shorts or for the longs. I don't know. Or we have 3 minutes left for current 30-minute candle to close. All right. $30 left for 30-minute candle to close and the 1 hour as well. Maybe the price get is stuck between the 45.31 and 45 the 25, and then when it just breaks out, and then it's gonna be a very good entry. Who knows? It depends on the price as well. Depends on the price. See. Alright guys, the 30-minute candle have just closed. Okay, 30-minute is closed right now. As up for let's say if we move on the 15-minute, let's see how that's going right now. Now this structure doesn't look good to me. Now this structure needs to be broken up. Either we get the breakout from the bearish side or the bullish side. Bullish side looks much clearer because we have the range, which is of 100 pip range, and which is a very good point of entry. Could depend on it, but if you get the bearish, the momentum, and we break below this, we also have a very good range that we can just rely on. Let's see how that goes. Basically, I'm just waiting at this point, not doing anything, even though the 30-minute started without a wick below. So either it's just making a wick up and then it might continue pushing down and break below this, then we might think something. But right now it's very, very dangerous. It is very dangerous right now at this point. Let's see. Who knows? I mean, we could have a breakout upside and then we might continue pushing up, because the buy looks very clear to me. But we need a breakout. We cannot just blindly take a buy and get stuck with our entries. So it's better to wait. It's better to we'll wait for the exact entry. In the meantime, you see the spread on the Dominion market less than a pip, right? And this is the account of $20,000. Right now I'm trading live. The $20,000 account trading live in front of you guys. So just waiting at this point to get an entry. What I think is, let's come to the 15-minute time frame, which is here. If the current 15-minute candle closes above this range, then it's going to be a very good entry point for the next 15-minute candle to continue pushing up. And we have 10 minutes left for the next 15-minute candle to start and this 15-minute candle to close, right? So if this closes upside, and with the pre-London volume, of course, with the volume we can continue pushing up, and we might take an impulse entry. There might be an impulse entry then. Impulse entry. But we need some sort of break above this level so we can trust this price to continue pushing up. I mean, this is a hyper bearish, right? So we cannot just blindly take a short, we cannot just blindly take a buy. At this point, we just need to wait and have a breakout, and then we can have a very good entry. And we have just 9 minutes left for current 15-minute candle to close. All right, once it closes above the level, okay, the 45.31, it's going to be a very good entry point, and we can say that, yeah, now we have this fake out. Okay, this fake out on this point. We had this rejection. If it closes above, then we had a rejection, sorry, the fake out, and then we can say, yeah, the fake out is valid, and then we can continue to pushing up for the 100 pips. This is the plan. This is the fucking plan, right? Just waiting at this point. We have 7 minutes left for 7-8 minutes left for current 15-minute candle to close. Well, overly looks very good bullish. It closed like a bullish support, and the current candle started without a wick. This is the problem. If this candle, the current 1-hour candle had a wick, then it was a very good chance to continue pushing up. We could have a buy, or let's say it's made a wick downside, and it breaks above its own high, and we could take profit for its to fill this wick of the previous 1-hour candle. Stop losses would be below this level. It was like 20-30 pips only. This is how you just wait for. It's okay. I mean, we can have a confirmation, and after breaking above the 45.31, we could have a very good trade. I mean, yeah, we can rely on it. It's not an impulse entry, it's a breakout entry. Let's wait and see. No problem. Like this stream, guys. I mean, like the stream, and share, subscribe, share it with your friends. Subscribe it. Support. Show some support, guys. Show some support. We're here to show you live that how we trade and everything else. You guys need to show some support. Alright, we have just 6 minutes left for current 15-minute candle to close. If it closes above, we have a very good chance for a bullish candle to form. Let's see if it closes like this, and next candle wick down, break its high. We could aim for at least 60 to 100 pips. The stop losses would be below the next candle's low, which gonna be let's see, maybe 30 pips, maybe 40 pips, I don't know. We just need to wait. We just need to wait. Let me smoke the cigar. Meantime, we are waiting for Alright, people, and we have just 1 minute left for current 15-minute candle to close. Let's see if it closes like above this level, and the next candle should make a wick down and then continue pushing up. Then only I'm gonna take a trade. Waiting for next candle to form. I mean, yeah, let's see how that goes basically. And I'm gonna risk only let's say 0.50 on this trade. No, it doesn't look good. It closes above. It closed above, right? The current 15-minute candle just closed above. I need it to wick down and then continue pushing up. Break its own low, break the high of the previous 15-minute candle. Then it will make more sense to take an entry for the buy. But for now, it doesn't look good until we break above. Alright, let's see. Now it's just wicking down, right? I need it to break its own high. Alright, break its own high and then continue pushing up. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for the buy entry. If it breaks its own high, I'm gonna take a buy then. I am gonna take a buy then. Waiting for current 15-minute candle to close, not close, but to break its own high. Then only I'm gonna take a buy. Otherwise, we're just gonna wait. We are just waiting for current. Yeah, that's good. That is good. So I take a trade. A stop loss would be right here, which is 24, 25 pips here. And our take profit would be right here. 70, 80 pips. I don't know, it's again, moving down. Let's wait for current 15-minute candle to, break above the previous 15-minute candle's high, which is gonna be more valid for price to continue pushing down, pushing up. Guys, only few people do live streams like this. I mean, on MT5 showing you the accounts itself, the live accounts. This is hard for people. but I'm showing you live in front of you guys, the live account on the MT5, profit, loss, whatever, in front of you. Transparency is the key in this game. Transparency is the key in this game. Where we wait, where we, enter the trade, we wait. Everything is clear in front of you guys. I mean, no bullshit, no nothing. Let's see. Should I take a dynamic risk on this trade? If you guys don't know about the dynamic risk, what I'm talking about is, when we anticipate trade going up, when we have confidence about it, and even though the price is moving opposite, okay, it is the yeah, when you see it like pushing up, you take a trade and you put the stop loss at this point. When it breaks the high, like the previous candles, then you take another trade, and when you see it like continue pushing up, you can take another trade right here, I suppose. Yeah, where did it go? Where did it go? Just a minute. Just a minute. All right. What just happened? All right. I hope you guys can see the screens now. Yeah, I think so. We are in this trade. Let's put our stop losses below the current 15-minute candle. All right. Put the stop losses on the current 15-minute candle's low. Right here. And the take profits. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, 60 pips is enough. Let's see how that plays out. So I'm risking 30 pips. Yeah, 30-40 pips as usual. I'm taking profits at like the 50 pips. 50 pips on this one. Abdullah, isn't it a marketing account? Ask the Romanian market, brother. Do they provide a marketing account? Right now we are in the profit of almost 10 pips. 10 pips in profit. Yeah, we are in 10 pips in the profit. I'm gonna close partials after getting like a very good let's say 0.25. I'm gonna close. We're gonna let it be running. We are going to let it be running. Let's see. All right. Scale fix. Once we are 30 pips in profit, I'm gonna close some partials. Once we are in 30 pips in profit, I'm gonna close some partials. 0.25, let's say, no, 0.0. Let's do it 0.40. Once we are in the 30 pips in profit, and we are almost there. We are almost there. Yeah, I'm gonna close it, right, and we're just waiting for 30 pips. Even though it's gonna be hitting our take profit, but I'm gonna be securing some profits here. I'm going to be securing some profits here, because because we are in the super bearish trend at this point, and it's gold. I mean, it doesn't sometimes, respect the levels, and it's better to secure some positions if you are in profit. So now the two scenarios there will be: if the market comes back to my entry point, I'm going to close half, or it's going to be moving into the 30 pips. I'm going to closing the 90% of the position. Let's see. Damn, what's happened, man? That was so fast. I mean, I was doing some important text here, but I didn't just realize that it just hit my stop loss. That was so fucking fast. I mean, you see, you feel me now what I was talking about? I mean, gold move fucking so fast that it can, just stop losses. That was amazing. I mean, that's crazy, guys. I was busy here texting some, discussing some important things here. I couldn't even close it when I was, when it was coming to towards my entry point. As I said, that was so fast. It's okay. It's okay. We hit our stop loss. We just gonna watch it now. All right. So we closed like within this range. Nothing much. We closed in this range, so we're gonna wait for a breakout again, right? So this is the range. And on 30-minute time frame, let's take a look on the 30-minute. It's close, very poor thing without any big downside. Now this candle, cannot trust on it. That was so fast. That was brutal. So this is gold, man. This can happen to you. Be prepared of it. This is why I used like the smaller risk, not my full potential risk on this trade. Let's see how this behaves afterwards. That was brutal by the gold. Hit our stop losses within just seconds. I mean, this is brutal. Only thing we can do now is wait for 15-minute candle to close above or below this level, so then we can continue pushing down. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna head off now. All right, we had a trade. This is how put your stop losses. It's okay if you hit your stop loss 1 or 2 trades a day. That's it. Call it a day. No over trading on it. All right, so take care, everyone. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow at the same time at the pre-London session to continue growing together. Have a good one.